We live in the digital age, which means our lives are now centered on a multiplicity of technology. But while most of us can navigate our way around a smart screen, how many of us can actually say we know how this tech works? That's something a new do-it-yourself tech trend is hoping to change. From make-your-own computers to circuit board starter kits, a range of products have been launched to inspire kids and adults alike to take more control over their technology. And we start with affordable self-assembly robot AntBow. Taking less than an hour to put together, AntBow is designed to give users an easy lesson in robotics and coding. But it doesn't stop there. Users are invited to get creative by customizing AntBow and assigning it tasks via smartphone or voice commands. And the system code can be tweaked to enable AntBow to do activities such as play golf, run through a maze, or even race other robots. At $59, its developers DF Robot are hoping the price tag will encourage the world to get learning. And learning is also at the core of Raspberry Pi, a low-cost, credit-sized computer developed by the British Raspberry Pi Foundation. The inexpensive do-it-yourself computer is designed to promote the teaching of programming and web design.
A free operating system from an SD card, just like the one in your digital camera, and it's powered by a USB phone charger. You just plug in a mouse and a keyboard, connect it to a TV or monitor, and you're ready to go.
The Raspberry Pi and its subsequent versions are capable of doing everything you'd expect a desktop computer to do. And it also pushes people to learn how to use coding languages like Scratch and Python. Founder Ben Upton wanted to make learning like this more widely available and at a more palatable price.
When I was a kid, the high cost of computers like these was a real barrier to me learning about computers. And really what we've been trying to do with Raspberry Pi is to make sure that cost is never going to be a barrier to anyone who's interested in getting involved in coding.
Raspberry Pi has so far launched 35, 20, and even $5 versions of their boards in order to knock down this barrier. And it appears to be working, as the company has sold over 8 million devices, making it the best-selling computer in the UK. But Raspberry Pi isn't the only success story. The DIY trend has also been introduced by Kano. The tech company has developed a whole line of make-it-yourself computers aimed at children between the ages of 7 to 12.
We've made sure that every step is simple enough for a 6-year-old. A guided book shows you how to plug the pieces, build the computer, wire up a speaker, and more. Stories and challenges show you how to make music, draw art, and even hack your own game.
The simplistic design and large, colourful chipboards, circuits, wires, and plugs makes Kano a very desirable product for its audience. And its maker, Alex Klein, reveals the idea stemmed from a personal experience. Alex was approached by his 7-year-old cousin who was eager to build his very own computer.
I told him that I'd like to make a computer that was as easy as Lego and no one would have to teach you.
It was this one simple statement that inspired Kano, a product that is now being used across the world.
Kids today want to create, not just consume the world around them. We think they can, and we think they just need some simple, fun tools to get started.
But it isn't only computers that we're now being invited to make. Tech company Bear Conductive have developed a range of kits for some very creative projects. And these kits encourage kids and adults alike to develop their skills on DIY circuit boards. The most popular of which is the Touchboard Starter Kit, which includes everything needed to connect surfaces, objects, and spaces to the digital world. And the company are keen to appeal to as many kids as possible, which they have successfully done with their electric paint kit. This specific kit lets the user turn any surface into a sensor with specialized water-based paints. Bear Conductive's ultimate goal is to inspire hours of crafty electrical fun. Encouraging foolproof inventing is also the motivation behind NYC-based startup Little Bits. Founded by young engineer Aya Bider, the company sells a range of Lego-like electronic building blocks for creating inventions large and small. Each part is color-coded and snaps together with magnets to create instant circuits. This makes Little Bits not only user-friendly, but accessible to virtually anyone wanting to build their own gadgets. Kits range from student sets for invention-based learning, gizmos and gadgets for kids wanting to invent at home, and the smart home kit for the older inventors out there. Ranging between $100 and $250, founder Aya hopes to unleash creativity and empower everyone to start inventing. But there's one company using the trend for one specific goal: to make music. Tech company Denka 2 has created a circuit board which creates sounds from almost anything.
Each Atoto has 12 touch inputs, arranged like a keyboard, an onboard speaker, and headphone output. It's either powered by batteries or USB. It has 4 sensor inputs for modifying your sound. It's easy to use. All you do is plug in the object by crocodile clips and touch it to activate the sound.
Ototo is a musical invention kit made up of a customizable synthesizer which can be attached to any conductible material. Whether you want to build a piano out of vegetables or make a plant sing, the tech innovators have made it possible. The circuit board can be connected to a variety of objects to transform your regular touch into sound. The world is your musical oyster. The kit, which starts at $75, is putting the creativity back into circuit design. With technology becoming so ingrained in our daily lives, it's easy to lose control over what exactly we're using. But with a surge in popularities for these do-it-yourself products, there is clearly a huge desire by people wanting to engage more with electricity, coding, and computers. These companies could very well be spawning a whole new world of tech geniuses, one kit at a time.